Hello everyone and welcome to Top of Mind. I'm Mary Mesaglio and today I want to talk about early adoption profiles of Gen AI. Who adopts and who doesn't? It turns out there's characteristics, 3 in fact, that most early adopters of new innovations share. And I'm going to go through each one with you now. So the first one's Neophilia. I totally get that sounds like a really bad disease, but it's actually a good thing. It means natural attraction to newness, curiosity about new things. So if you, saw the announcement of the Apple Vision Pro virtual reality or mixed reality goggles, and you reacted by going, I don't know why anyone would ever need that. I'm good. You're not a neophiliac, at least not where technology is concerned. But if you reacted going, even though the price tag for this thing is big, I can't wait to buy one. I really want to just check it out and see what it does. Then you have a tendency towards neophilia. You like new stuff. So this is someone who is naturally attracted to new technology, innovations, new ways of doing things. It's the opposite of someone who goes, I just wish I still had my BlackBerry. Those were the days, right? And so obviously this character trait helps for adoption because these people aren't scared of new things. They're not scared of Gen AI technologies or really innovation in general, and they're happy to dive right in. So neophilia is characteristic number 1. The second characteristic of early innovators is a high level of comfort with ambiguity. This is someone who's comfortable diving into something new, even if they don't know what the outcome is going to be. They're going on a journey and they're okay starting, even when they don't know what the destination is going to be. So in our personal lives, this is someone, I live in Spain. So if you were in Spain, you jump on a plane and go to Vietnam and someone says, hey, Mary, what are you going to do in Vietnam? And I say, I don't know. I'll figure it out when I get there. That's a high level of comfort with ambiguity. A lower level of comfort would be, I'm not getting on a plane to Vietnam from Spain unless I know exactly what my itinerary is, whether I need vaccines, what the museum opening and closing times are, what the optimal time of year is, where I should go, what I should see, right? That's a lower level of comfort with ambiguity. So early innovators tend to have a high level of comfort with ambiguity. They're willing to dive right in, even if they don't know what the outcome is going to be. And third is a propensity to experiment, an experimental disposition. This is, and remember the words of Jeff Bezos, who famously said, it's not an experiment if you already know it's going to work. So this is someone who likes the act of experimenting, the act of finding things out, and who's not so much falling in love with the outcome, whether the experiment works or not. They just like the process of exploration. They like to try and try and try again to try and see if this thing, this new tool, this new piece of technology has any value for them. So they're not going to be intimidated by the technology, and they're not going to give up after the first try. They're going to keep on experimenting and see what this thing might hold for them. So 3 characteristics for you to think about for early adoption of Gen AI, or really any new innovation, technology, digital or otherwise. The first one is neophilia, natural attraction to newness. The second one is this level of comfort, high level of comfort with ambiguity. And the third is this propensity to experiment and try and try and try again. How does this all relate to Gen AI? Well, with the tools that are being deployed in lots of enterprises right now, like Microsoft Copilot or Google Gemini or all the different tools that are out there, the early adopters tend to be people with these kinds of characteristics. They don't really know what it does. They're going to dive in, they're going to try, they're going to experiment, and they're going to see if it has value for them. So not everyone has the same profile. Not everyone in the same business unit or team has the same profile. And you'll probably meet with more success if you can find these early innovators and get them to experiment early on. Thanks for listening, everybody. I'll see you next time on Top of Mind.